Hi, I'm Jennifer Fox with MusicEducatorResources.com. Today I wanted to share a new resource that I have available in my store. I'm really excited about it. It's called Music Poke Cards. And the awesome thing about Music Poke Cards is they can be done independently with the student. They're self-checking, so the students can have a self-assessment and check their answers themselves. They promote independent practice, and they reinforce fluency in whatever you're having them review. I'm making a lot of these sets. There's different sets that are going to be available. I have 4 out so far, and I have, I think, 6 more in the works. So I'm really excited. So let's get started and showing you what they're all about. So I'm going to show you the music symbol set. So here I have a bass clef, and on the bass clef there's 3 answers at the bottom. It says treble clef, bass clef, and alto clef. So the student just takes their little poker, and pokers can be anything from pipe cleaners, which is, I'll tell you why I like pipe cleaners the best, but you can do pipe cleaners, you could do little coffee stirrers or hot chocolate stirrers, cupcake sticks that stick on the cupcakes that have a little stick that come out, chopsticks, anything that's you could poke through a hole. So I'm going to use this pipe cleaner for now. So what they do is they just poke through the answer that they think it is, so bass clef, and then they turn it around, and then I just stuck one of these little round hole reinforcement stickers on the back of where the right answer is. So they see if the right answer is there, so you can see the little sticker there, and sure enough I got it right. If you don't want to do the stickers, you can just draw a little marker on the back of where the right answer is. Now you'll want to laminate these so you have longer use on them, and I'll go through the prep because there is a little bit of assembly required on these, but you get the gist of it. So what you want to do when you assemble them is, of course, you're going to cut them all out. There's 6 on a sheet, and then you can laminate them. You may or may want to laminate before or after. The only trick about laminating after is if you cut out the holes before you laminate, you have to cut them out again. So you want to, let me show you a card that doesn't have anything cut out. So you'll notice there is a cross right in the middle of the star. So what you want to do is just hole punch out the cross. That's just your guide so you can keep things even. And so you can do that, before or after laminating, but I would wait till after, so you don't have to do it twice. Then you just turn over the card and stick on the answer, whether it's a sticker or a marker. Again, you may want to play with your laminator because some laminators are thicker than others, and the thicker ones might not stick as well, or they might not, if you don't have a really strong permanent marker, you might not want to use a marker over a laminate. You might have to do that before you laminate. So I would do some test ones to see what is best for what you have. Then you are, of course, going to hole punch those X's out, or those crosses out. And optional is I like to actually hole punch the corner as well, because then I can just slip in one of these key rings right here and keep them all together. And so that makes it all nice. I included an answer key as well as a recording sheet, so if you want them to record their answers, they can. And another thought, and the reason, one thing I wanted to mention is if you do the recording sheet, the reason I like to use the pipe cleaners for that is if I do a recording sheet, I can go, okay, bass clef, and without even looking at the answer yet, then I'll go, okay, this is a repeat sign, so I'll put that in, repeat sign. Now you'll notice it's not going to match, it's in 2 different holes. That's okay. Sharp, so I'm going to do that in sharp. So you see how I'm gathering these up. So then at the end I can just make a little circle to keep them together, and then I can go through each one and check my answers real quick. So I don't have to check my answers each time I'm doing one. I could check them all at the end, and then I can mark on my sheet how I did, if I got any wrong or what I got right. And there's a place for them to, if they got it right, they just color in the star and then and then move on. So you could see how many were missed, if this is something you want them to turn into you and see how they did. So that is poke cards. I've made a music symbol set. I've made a set for notes, both the treble, bass, clef, and keyboard. On the keyboard I have sharps and flats as well. And then I also made a musical math set. That's like that. It has addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And then I made, this one's for free, you could download for free, a rhythm one. And on the rhythm we have the answers of choices. There's rests and note values, anywhere from 16th to, on up to a whole note. And they have a couple of different answers. One of the cards has answers for what it is. So like a quarter rest, and there's another quarter rest on here. Here's another one that has the beat, how many beats it gets. And so that is a freebie. So you can download that one for free. And I have, like I said, more coming. I am doing, I'm doing a key signature one, chords, intervals, musical terms, musical words, where you have the notes on the staff that spell a word, and a composer one. So I'm really excited, and I hope your students love it. And thanks for watching.